In today's video, I am going to teach you how to enter bill in Microsoft Excel. By the end, you will have a simple bill tracker where each bill has a name, due date, cost, a status you can choose, and an automatic calculation of how many days are left. To start, open Microsoft Excel and create a new blank sheet. As you wait for the workbook to load, make sure you are looking at an empty grid with columns and rows. Now select cell A1. This is the top left cell, and it is where your first header will go. When you click A1, you should see the cell highlighted and the cursor ready for text entry. Next, type your column headers across cells A1 to E1. Enter bill name in A1, due date in B1, amount in C1, status in D1, and days left in E1. Taking a moment to label your columns clearly makes the sheet easier to understand later, especially when you add more rows of bills. After you finish typing all 5 headers, pause briefly and check that each word matches the right column. This alignment matters because later formulas and data validation will reference these columns. Now you are ready to add your first bill. Enter your first bill name in cell A2 and enter its due date in cell B2. If you are using dates, type them in a standard date format that Excel recognizes, like month, day, year, or month name plus day and year. Excel will treat the due date as a real date value, which is important for the days left calculation that comes next. After adding the name and due date, enter the bill cost in cell C2. This should be the total amount you will pay for that bill. At this stage, you can enter the number as a plain value. You will format it as currency in a moment, so focus on entering the correct amount first. Now let us set up the status field so it is easy to choose between 2 options. Select cell D2, then click the Data tab at the top of Excel. From there, click Data Validation. This will open the data validation settings, which control what the user can enter in that cell. When the data validation window appears, look for the Allow drop-down menu. Choose List under Allow. In the source box, type the options that you want to appear for the status. Enter paid, unpaid exactly in the format shown with a comma separating them. Paid, unpaid. After you confirm the spelling and spacing, click OK. This ensures that whenever you click D2, you will be able to select either paid or unpaid from a drop-down list. Next, we will calculate the remaining days automatically. Select cell E2, then type the formula exactly. =IF D2 paid 0. B2 today. This formula checks the value in D2. If the status is paid, it returns 0. Otherwise, it calculates B2 minus today, which gives the number of days until the due date. As you type, watch for any Excel suggestions, but keep the formula exactly the same as written so it works correctly. Once the formula is in place, we will format the amount column as currency so it looks clean and professional. Click cell C2, then click the Home tab. In the Home tab, click the $sign formatting button, which applies currency formatting to the selected cell. If you see the currency style update instantly in C2, that is perfect. Finally, we will extend the formula down so it automatically works for additional bills. Drag the fill handle down from E2 to apply the formula to the lower rows. As you drag, Excel will copy the formula and adjust cell references for each row. This saves time because you do not have to retype the days left formula for every new bill. Take a moment to review what you built. Headers in the first row, your first bill details in row 2, a drop-down for status, and an automatic days left calculation. And that covers everything you need to know.